I am Professor Ramakant Kulkarni, working in Chetan Business School, Hubballi. We offer MBA course. Besides MBA course, we offer MCA, BBA, BCA, BCom, and PUC Commerce. This institution is 15-year-old now. I am speaking about Sri Santosh Revanki. I was introduced to him about 4 years back when he came to our college on one occasion. We had a long chat and I came to know that he is a well-versed person in advising on the financial planning. Being a teacher, I invited him to introduce and address our students on financial planning, and he accepted our invitation, address our students on how to start financial planning from any age. More particularly, at a very early age, even when the students were not earning, they were dependent on their parents. But he did show a way as to how the financial planning can be started for a very small, maybe sum of even 100 also. And this particular friendship further developed in the subsequent years. I went to his office, had a very long chat on the issues of finance and some other management issues we were discussing. Being a person with industry background, having worked in accounts and finance department for 18 years and later as a faculty now about 25 years, my own interest in finance and accounting made me to spend quite a comfortable time with him, and he, without showing any sign of tiredness, he spoke to me on diverse issues in finance. And that is how we continue even today our discussion. On occasions I go to him, speak to him, and we exchange. Slowly I had to start my rethinking on my portfolio of finance, and I shifted my portfolio of finance from the other person to Sri Santosh Revanki, and for last 3 years I have been getting an excellent service. Particularly, he is very tech savvy, and that is what is the need of the day. I don't have to go to his office to sign any papers. Anytime we have any investment requirements, I just make a call to him and he sends a link, a very safe one, and the whole transaction is done in about few seconds. And that tech savvy nature of his service has given a lot of ease of investment, because most of the time, for the paucity of time, we defer our investments, not because we don't have money, but because we don't have time. But that he has taken up very well, using his financial acumen as well as the tech acumen with a nice blend of the offer. As a faculty, we send our students for various projects, and he has accepted our students for the last 4 years on a regular occasion. These projects span from a few days to 2 months' time. Consistently, he has done handholding to them, and he has been a very helpful person in educating the students on the financial planning. Our students have benefited on that, and that is how he has been able to generate that interest in financial planning. Having seen him attending various workshops and seminars related to the finance areas, I am sure that he is a person who learns every day. He has kept himself updated, and not only has he updated himself, but he has passed on that knowledge to the other people by conducting various symposiums in various colleges. His social media presence is very high, and any small development that happens in the finance world, he keeps posting it on social media. Every day morning, the broadcasts that he gives are the excellent course on finance, very easy to understand, but they are very effective in terms of the financial literacy that he is trying to spread. The financial goal planning that he has been doing is through a very well developed software which tells you what can possibly be the scenario if you start today and end up possibly for some milestones of 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, This is one, that's timeline. The second one is what are your financial goals in terms of what you want to achieve. Do you want to buy a house? Do you want to buy a car? Do you want to construct any other financial asset? Then how the scenario could be seen in the future that he puts up beautifully through a nicely developed software. And that is how it gives a clear picture as to how somebody can be seeing his future today if he has to create that future. He is a well read person in terms of finance. Slowly has been expanding his services besides the mutual fund to other financial requirements like insurance, income tax planning, and therefore, if somebody has to ask me where I can seek good advice, the first choice from my side could be Santosh Ravanki. I wish him all the very best on his ventures, and I am sure in the days to come he will be more versatile, he will build, and he will be offering very nice services to the people who go to him. I am satisfied. I have been getting a good service from him, sitting in my office. The technology that he has made so investor friendly is really helping me out, and that is how my portfolio has been looking very good. And I think the people who rely on him, they will definitely be benefited, and I'm sure they have been already benefited by his services. Thank you so much, and I wish Santosh all the very best.